Pam's getting ready to do my first eye drops. I have to do four eye drop sessions per day. They're eye drops for infection, so be interesting to see if I have any swelling or anything.
Okay.
Ooh, light is very bright. Even through my eyelid. Is it swollen?
Doesn't look swollen, but it's a little bloody on this.
It's bloody?
Part. Yeah. Do you want me to turn that light out?
Wow, I suddenly have really different, from what I was seeing before my plaque, like the flashes and all of that and everything. Like even when I close my eyes, all of that's gone, but there's a lot of, I don't know if I'm seeing the plaque or what I'm seeing, but there's, in this side of my eye, there's like a half circle. It's really weird. Is it off?
I'm going to take the...
So am I allowed to open that eye? Ooh, that doesn't look good, does it? Ooh, they said that, but they said if there was a lot of blood on the dressing, I was supposed to call the doctor.
I don't think that's a lot. That's probably just from surgery.
Is it?
Yeah, so I'll take this one off and put a new one on.
Okay.
And then we'll know for the next time.
But they don't want any ointment or anything like that, right?
No.
Just the drops?
Just the drops.
Okay.
Sorry if that got you.
It doesn't really hurt, but...
I bet you're light sensitive.
What is this right here?
That's for what to mark which eye you were doing.
Oh, okay, yeah. He said he marked yes or something, right?
I think it's just mark. If that says yes, it's hard to tell.
Oh, so you have to open my eye to...
I do.
So okay, so...
I'm going to turn this light out.
And she said that it's best to pull the...
down.
So that's my eye. As you can see, looks a little... okay. Do you need me to open it more than that?
I'll hold the top open.
Not too much, because not too much. Wait, okay. I'm really nervous right now.
I got you. Like this.
Okay. I'll pull. Yeah, I can feel it. It's a very small drop. Think I need two or no?
No.
I can feel it though.
Like, does it feel soothing or no?
No, but it's not burning like the others.
The dilation.
I don't know. One of the 3 drops that they put in before surgery was kind of stingy to my eye. That doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah, you want to drip that. Tell me when you're ready for me to cover it up.
Anytime. So that's all it is just drop one drop and recover it, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay. So from what I'm seeing with my eye, it doesn't look too swollen, right?
No.
And when you looked in there to drop the drop,
it was all bloody inside.
The white of my eyes were bloody?
Well, I could only see a little half moon, a quarter sliver
Because
of a moon.
it looked to me too. I was like, I can't see the white of my eyes.
That's probably common.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, I would use the tape sparingly because I'm not going to be moving around, and that kind of pulled.
Okay.
And I don't want to be pulling it later, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And it hurt my eye.
Let's put one piece over.
Yeah.
Let me do this. And I washed my hands before.
Don't push over the eye. Just, yeah, there you go. That's good. Yeah, see, that's fine. Because now she'll have to put the plaque on me. Or the lead eye patch. And that damn thing won't stay on for nothing. But hopefully now that I'm laying here and just laying, not trying to move around and stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. Hopefully it'll stay in place, but I'm getting really, really tired, so I'm going to take a nap, and I can't sleep on my back, so. But I think the lead patch is just to protect Pam, not necessarily me. Okay, so that took all of 6 minutes, but it wasn't so bad. We'll check back in what, 3 hours? 3 hours or so.
3 or 4 hours.
And see how it looks.
4 and 8.
There's another guy on here that had his plaque, or in the group, that had his plaque installed last week. And Batman, if you remember him. And the first day, he didn't have any issues. In fact, it was hard to even tell that he had plaque surgery. His eye didn't show any swelling or anything. But then the next day it seemed like he had a little bit of bruising. But I spoke with him a couple days ago. Well, this is Tuesday, so I spoke with him yesterday on Facebook, and he said that he's already back to work, which is great, because so many people have commented that they wish they would have taken more time off, and that it bothered them for a few weeks, and so I just really didn't know what to expect. I'm hoping that I can truly be up and about and back at it next week and try to get life somewhat back to normal. But for this video, that's all there is to it. That is my first eye drop for anti-infection post-plaque surgery. It is now, what time is it, 1 o'clock? 12:07. I had my plaque put in at 7:45 this morning. So it was funny when I got out of surgery or recovery. I was laying there in recovery and I woke up and I looked at the clock and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, how long have I been here? Because the clock on the wall was like 10:45. And I was like, I thought it was only going to be an hour-long surgery. And the guy said, oh, that clock doesn't work. That clock over there. So that was a good one. They got me good. Anyway, nobody's laughing. My wife's not laughing either. So, okay. Thank you for watching. And I hope this is helpful to somebody. More than anything, it's helpful to me. But I also want to mention that everyone on Facebook and in the Facebook groups that have showed so much love and support and care, commented and liked, and it really means a lot. To know that there's people out there that can really relate to what's going on. I also, on the way out of the hospital, and it's nothing against the older gentleman, but it kind of highlights what I just said, about how important it is to be able to connect with people who really understand what you're going through and what ocular melanoma is all about. because the guy that pushed me out to my car, he's like, we were kind of talking about it. He was asking like if I had symptoms, and I'm already advocating to everybody I talk to about the importance of a dilated eye exam. Even my nurse, my pre-op nurse, she's like, that worries me about my husband because he's always flown planes, and I'm worried about his UV exposure. And while, I told her they, nobody knows, how it happens or what the causes are. UV obviously is a contributing factor, and but I expressed to her that it's very important for him to get a dilated eye exam, and she reiterated that they do get eye exams, but they're not sure if they get dilated eye exams. But I told her, you just need to, the dilated eye exam allows the doctor to look in the back of your eye, and you need to make sure that the doctor lets you know if you have any freckles or abnormalities or anything going on back there that you can be aware of, even if the doctor is not monitoring it, which they should. But at least you're aware of it so that you can follow up and get a dilated eye exam once a year and note any changes and take care of yourself. And the most important thing to do is to know your eyes. They see everything. But at this point, advocating for dilated eye exams is my mission. And if I can convince people how important it is and actually get them to get a dilated eye exam, I feel like that's a victory in every person that I reach and I touch. While it's only 6 in 1 million chance for somebody to get ocular melanoma, it's still a your sight is everything. And I feel like people aren't as aware of eye health as they are of cardiovascular health or any of the other critical diseases like diabetes, heart disease, things like that. People don't pay attention to their eyes, and it's so simple. A dilated eye exam is not expensive. It doesn't take a lot of time. It's just part of, it should be a part of your personal health care and your priorities in taking care of yourself and knowing your eyes. So I'm going to stop for now, take a little nap, and then around 3 o'clock or so, 4 o'clock, my wife is saying, I'll get another eye drop, and we'll see how my eye is doing then. I wanted to take a picture of my eye. Oh, okay, good. So my wife took a picture of my eye with the gauze off, because I hope to post these videos and my eye images every 4 hours, or every time I get an eye drop through the next 4 days, and then on a daily basis, so that people can see how my eye responded to the plaque surgery. Thanks again for all the support, all the love, and thanks for watching this video.